Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, or good night, whatever time it is, wherever you are on God's beautiful earth. I hope you're doing well. I'm Saved Zillennial, and we have a zombie out here. We're gonna kill him. Booyah! I am Saved Zillennial, and welcome back to the Minecraft Relaxation block. If you're new to the channel, welcome. Good to see you. We just do a lot of video game stuff. Mostly just casual stuff over here. Right now we're building a little house. We're just gonna dive right into it. I guess I need some more oak logs. Do I actually have any over here? But yeah, if you're new around here, this is our Minecraft relaxation block. Basically, this is just me kind of messing around in Minecraft, building a little homestead. We upload these videos Mondays, so it's a good way to sort of unwind from the day, whether or not you're just getting off of school, just getting out of work, whatever the case may be. You can just kind of sit here and relax and, you know, just sort of watch me mess around. Sometimes I talk a lot, sometimes I don't talk so much. We'll see what today's going to turn into. But on our previous episode, if you were here for that, we finally started building our actual little homestead. I think this is like about the 10th episode in, if I'm not mistaken. And the last episode, which was our 9th, was actually the start of me actually building the homestead, which is kind of funny. But, you know, we're doing this in real time. If you're somebody who's watched the show, you kind of know. This is very casual. It's just kind of me messing around. Kind of what I do with most of my stuff on the channel right now. It's just sort of like, I like to describe it as podcasts set against video games. You know, if you're into that sort of thing. We've got a couple other videos that we post each week. This is our Monday video, like I said. We also do Wednesday. We have what I call the Wildcard Wednesday time slot, which, as of right now, it's been a kind of like a horror slash you know, scary video, sort of whatever. I guess maybe more like mystery now is kind of what I'm switching it over to. Still kind of a little bit scary. Our previous some of the previous stuff that we've done on Wildcard Wednesday includes some like Minecraft horror mod stuff. That was pretty fun. I also did a playthrough of Paratopic, which was pretty cool too. Paratopic's pretty fun. Nice, look at that. And then we did Firewatch as well, which I thought was super cool. I say we just vibe to the music for a minute. I think perhaps we need to make the roof one higher so that we can get some proper windows going here. And I knew that was about to happen. But yeah, like I said, some videos I do a lot of talking, some videos not so much. It's just kind of a mixed bag. After all, this is just more of a hobby. It's an excuse for me to be able to sit here and play video games while recording it and pretending like I'm producing something, right? No, it's a lot of fun though. And I figure you're probably watching this while you're eating or, you know, just kind of chilling, hanging out. You know, the channel is pretty indie, you know. I don't think a lot of people in the mainstream are doing stuff like this, you know, pretty hardcore casual stuff. Hardcore casual. What an oxymoron, right? Yeah, it's so indie. Only one guy is watching. You know who you are. That's funny. So one more up. Oh my goodness, excuse me. Oh my goodness. Wow. But yeah, we're just kind of building a little homestead in Minecraft. Why not, right? This is just vanilla Minecraft. Oh, but yeah, but I was talking earlier. If you are somebody who is new to the channel, again, I say welcome. We just do a lot of goofy stuff like this. We do the Wildcard Wednesdays, which I went on a little diatribe about. And we also do kind of my personal favorite is the Nostalgia Pizza Party Friday nights. Those are super fun. If you're somebody who's into, I don't really use the term retro games because it's like some of them really probably wouldn't be considered retro at this point, although some of the ones that I've played and plan to play are like 20 years old, which I guess is technically retro. It just depends on who you ask, right? Whoops, that was weird. But we play just kind of a lot of nostalgia stuff. Ooh, look at that. Like our first series on Nostalgia Pizza Party Friday nights was Call of Duty Finest Hour on the GameCube. That's kind of the whole point of the channel, is it's sort of a kind of like a little bit of a lean towards like nostalgia. So, you know, I have a plan of playing a lot of stuff on the GameCube. If you're watching this video close to when it's being released, the channel is still pretty new. Pretty fledgling stuff going on here. But I have a lot of plans, you know, for a lot of stuff down the pipeline. Yeah, this is like excellent ambience though. Yeah, I think maybe today's video will be a little bit more low-key. I don't really have a lot of topics that I was planning on discussing today. As a matter of fact, I actually myself just got off of work not too long ago, so I am I'm living it with you guys. I'm living the rat race with y'all. For real. I work a 9 to 5. Like I said, this channel is just more of a hobby. Just an excuse for me to play some video games while I talk to myself in a dark room. No, that's not what it is, right? You guys are my friends, right? That sounded a lot more pathetic than I intended it to. Yeah, I was pretty happy with the location that we found for our little homestead as well. There's a little village off in the distance there you can see. A couple episodes ago, we went over and built a nice fence around that village. If you're somebody who hasn't watched any of the other stuff, I kind of have this plan of expanding that village, maybe building like a stone wall, maybe a couple like watchtowers and some stuff like that. You know, making it into kind of like a nice proper medieval village. Man, what I really need to do, I think next episode I'm going to go out and grab some more iron if I can find some. Because I would really do better with some iron tools, huh? And then, yeah, I like this. It's just kind of like a nice little cove. You know, there's like the ocean off that way into... That's actually kind of cool. This little, like, I don't know if you would call it like a river or, you know, whatever. Cove is kind of what I'm calling it. It kind of, well, it doesn't technically loop around because the ocean kind of goes around that way. This part doesn't loop all the way around over there, but farther that way is the ocean. There's like a little hill on the other side of that village. I won't run over there right now, but suffice to say it's the perfect location for like a lighthouse, which is something that I eventually will do over there too. So I got a lot of plans for this little area. But obviously, first and foremost, you know, we gotta put our roots down, you know, metaphorically speaking. Gotta get ourselves a little home. Right now, this is a pretty good approximation of what I'm working with in real life. You know, this pretty well matches my apartment that I'm living in right now, Dirt Shack. Yeah, we are part of the renters generation. Am I right? Us zillennials, you know, old millennials, or young millennials, old Zoomers. We are a category unto ourselves, I suppose. Okay, let's see. Do-do-do-do. Whoops. Oh my goodness, holy cow. Has this guy ever even actually played Minecraft? Jeez. Oh my gosh. I'm dying over here, guys. Holy cow. Long day at work, you know. Let's see, can I... No, not really. Can't really reach all the way up there. There we go. That's a big brain move, am I right? I know you guys come here for this high quality entertainment. But yeah, the nostalgia pizza parties, those are the videos that I would definitely say I'm most I get the most excited for those. Not that I don't enjoy the rest of these videos, but like the nostalgia pizza parties, we're kind of trying to go for a really specific aesthetic on those, or not really aesthetic, but a specific vibe, if you will. I'm kind of trying to emulate that sort of feeling that I used to get when I was a kid. You know, you would look forward all weekend to being, or look forward all week at school to be able to come home and just kind of veg out for 48 hours and play nothing but like video games nonstop. And the whole, I was at one point calling them blockbuster pizza parties for a couple episodes, and the whole mentality behind that was it was supposed to be trying to recapture the nostalgia of when I was younger, going to Blockbuster on Friday nights with my family, and we would rent a movie as a family, and I would get to rent a video game for my GameCube, and we'd watch the movie, get a pizza, and then I would spend, you know, aforementioned 48 hours just sort of like vegging out, playing video games and whatnot. Good times, you know, good times. Nice, look at that. It's coming together. Coming together indeed. I like this little, just kind of, you know, wooden sort of homestead, log cabin kind of. I guess it's not really technically a log cabin, but just, you know, we're out in the woods, we're roughing it. Ooh, sorry about that. Yeah, I don't know. I don't really do a lot of editing like that. This is just sort of one take, like, we'll do it live kind of stuff. Why not, am I right? Let's see. I guess that kind of looks pretty cool, actually. Oh, look, wait, watch. We just talked about doing like a log cabin. We can actually maybe do something kind of... We could kind of do something a little bit log cabin-y with it, actually. Watch this. You guys are going to freak out. This is going to be so good. Watch this. I'm running out of logs, though. I'm going to have to collect some more. But check that out. And then 2 over. I hear some lava. That is so funny. Dude, look at that. Although I guess maybe the... Well, it'll probably look a lot better when the roof is expanded down to the other side. But that's cool, right? Like, that actually kind of does give it a little bit more of that log cabin sort of aesthetic. Nice. Very cool. Let's go and chop down some more trees. But yes, we've done the Call of Duty Finest Hour, which we did a full playthrough, full 8 episodes. A lot of fun. Definitely was not your little brother's Call of Duty, right? It's from 2004, Finest Hour, so it's rough, dude. It's so rough. It was really... some parts, I mean, the nostalgia portion of it was definitely fun. But goodness gracious, I can't believe I subjected myself to an absolute, like, full 8-episode playthrough of that. Each episode's basically, like, you know, roughly an hour, so... And plus I did some cuts towards the last few episodes to, skip a lot of the parts where I would, like, keep dying. So I probably went for about, like, 10 hours playing that game in total, cumulatively. But we're changing pace a little bit with the nostalgia pizza parties. I'll still be doing full playthroughs of different games, ones that I think are, you know, worth the full playthrough. But then I'm kind of, if you tuned into my episode on the channel that I just released last, well, yeah, just this last Friday, a couple days ago, you'll have seen that was Skyrim, some Skyrim gameplay. And that kind of, if you watched that video, or if not, you know, I'll give you sort of the Reader's Digest. But basically, I kind of have this thought of doing these types of episodes with certain games that are kind of like open world, stuff like Elder Scrolls, Fallout, where I'm not necessarily doing like a full playthrough as such. Because, I mean, you know, there are what people consider to be the main quest lines in those games. However, those are like, they're pretty open-ended, and so it would seem kind of lame to me to just limit a playthrough or limit gameplay of those games to just like, you know, the main quest line. Because part of the draw of those games is people's ability to just kind of, you know, do whatever you want and, you know, literally choose your own adventure. And so I kind of have this vision of doing these games like Skyrim, Oblivion, Morrowind, or Morrowind, whichever you prefer. Fallout, New Vegas, Fallout 3, just kind of doing an episode here and there, not really keeping track of anything too crazy with it, and then, you know, skipping around, doing another game, coming back to it, doing some more. Oh, look, I had an entire other stack. Okay, fair enough. Skipping around, coming back, you know, that kind of stuff. And that was the first episode of me doing something like that. It's kind of like that's kind of like my idea of a hybrid between, you know, full playthroughs of certain games versus um, just kind of like one-off episodes. Because there are some games that I do want to like play that are, you know, they're probably can't really get much more than like one or maybe two episodes out of them. Those ones will probably be, you know, one and done sort of deals. So I feel like the whole idea of the Skyrim stuff is kind of like the answer to the middle ground between doing something like that and say like an actual full playthrough of a game. So that's kind of where I'm at with that. But yeah, if you haven't already, definitely go check that stuff out. And especially if you're watching in the future, there's probably a lot of that stuff already on the channel too. So you could probably find some cool stuff on there. And then I have some special projects as well that are in the pipeline. I don't really have ETAs for a lot of them, but I do have a lot of just, you know, I don't even know what to call them at this point, but we'll just say, yeah, special projects. Oh my gosh. One-off stuff, you know, a little more polished, a little more professional, if you will. Can't really say exactly how long it'll be for that stuff to get on the channel, but it's we got some stuff in the works. You know, I got some ideas sloshing around in the melted milkshake that is my brain at this point. Nice. I think our little house coming along pretty well, I say. Whoops. I say as I ruin it. There we go. Yeah, that actually is not looking too bad. If you watched my previous episode, you'll know that I'm roughly trying to emulate the style of the houses that are over there. Not like too closely, but I just needed an idea for like the basic dimensions and stuff of the house. Those houses over there, they are built with like a combination of cobblestone and spruce type stuff, which I think is really cool. I love the spruce wood. I love that sort of like darker look to it. And then paired with this the oak wood, and then that birch wood for the floorboard, I think that's super cool. Here, we'll do this. Oops. There we go. But yeah, for the Nostalgia Friday videos, I'm kind of beginning to compile a list. So I personally have sort of a short list of specific games that I am going to be doing stuff with. But in the future, I do want to. I've already kind of made mental notes. Made a mental note that I'd like to start compiling a viewer suggestion list for different games that people would like to see on the Nostalgia Friday videos. Because, like I said, the main philosophy for me is just to kind of emulate, you know, recapture a little bit of our youth, right? Because why not? You know, I'm late 20s, going on 30. So I'm having a third life crisis? Third of a life. Instead of a quarter life, it's like a third life. I don't know. That doesn't really sound right, though. But you know how it goes, right? Okay. I think let's go ahead. Well, maybe instead of right there, we'll do there. Nice. Get a little bit of natural sunlight. And then I like these. And then probably one up here. Or, yeah, I'll probably just mirror that other one. Mirror. Words, right? Okay. I wonder, do you think, are we going to do different rooms, perhaps? Because I could do, like, this could be, like, the entry, like, kind of the main room. And then, like, back here we could do, like, the bedroom. This could be like the mud room. Nice. Not too bad. Look at that. That is not too shabby, if I say so myself. Just a little log cabin, you know. Got our friend the bumblebee over here. Ooh, look at you go. Awesome. Love it. Love to see it. It's not bad, you know. Nobody ever accused me of being a master builder. Definitely not a professional. But, you know, it's cozy enough. I mean, that's the dream, you know. That's the dream, is just kind of having your own little bungalow somewhere where you can lay your head to rest, you know. There we go. Look at that. Ooh, but do you know what I kind of forgot? Oh. Aw, you know what I was totally going to do? I was totally going to build a chimney, but I completely did not do that. Perhaps we can rectify the situation. I'm trying to think here. In any event, let's go ahead and set up our bed. What are we thinking? Ooh, there you go. It doesn't look too bad. Nice. Maybe I can blow out this wall here Because this view I definitely want to keep. I love that. That's awesome. Look at that. This view back here is pretty cool too. This view is kind of like, I mean, it's good, you know, but it's nothing that I'm going to like freak out over losing. But I could blow out this side here and then build a little cobblestone chimney right there. Yeah. That's what I'm thinking. Nice. All right. Well, I'm looking at my timer here, and it looks as though we are just about 30 minutes in. I'm trying to cut these down to be a little bit closer to half an hour. You know, I know you guys are busy. You know, you got a lot going on. I can respect that. So I don't want to keep you here too long. But I mean, look at that. We finished our little house. I mean, obviously, you know, we'll make some upgrades to it as the days go by. But I mean, heck, you know, that's our little homestead. I think I might build out or dig out a basement as well. I guess I probably could have done that before I even started doing this, but that's okay. But yeah, I think I'm gonna try to dig out a basement, and then move all of my stuff out there or over there, down there, whatever the heck you want to say, and then grab my stuff from my little rented house that I'm renting in the village. Move that back in there as well too. But yeah, look, check that out. Hey, it only took us 10 episodes, but we've got ourselves a little house. Got our friends the bees, got our little animals over here. We'll probably do breed some more of those guys, get some more meat, and next time we'll probably build out that chimney. But yeah, hope you hope you are having a good day. Hope you had a good day, whatever the case may be. Hope you're doing well in any event, and I'm glad that you stuck around if you actually did to the end. Yeah, if you haven't already, be cool if you liked and subscribed. You know, you don't have to, no big deal. But if you want to see me put a chimney in this thing, I mean, you kind of have to, you know. Gotta click that bell icon. I think that's mandatory, right? But anyways, like I said, I won't keep you for any longer than you need to be kept, I suppose. But go check out some of the other videos. If you need a little bit of an adrenaline rush, you can check out the Wildcard Wednesdays. If you want to sink into a little bit of nostalgia, you can check out the Nostalgia Friday Nights, Nostalgia Pizza Party Friday Nights. And of course, we've got more of these Minecraft relaxation videos. If you haven't already, you could go back to episode 1 and check out the humble beginnings, if you will. And definitely hope to see you in future episodes. Check back here in a couple of days, and then a few days after that. And we'll see you next time. Hope you have a good day.